To stand up. To rise to feet. To defend yourself, or not allow yourself to be treated badly. To fail to meet someone you had arranged to see. Examples.
I want you to stand up on your chair. Come on, stand up on your chair. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Somebody help her? Here we go. Okay, I want you to look at her. She's a beautiful Indian woman. Why? What makes her beautiful?
Everything. She's perfect.
I cannot believe you screamed at that woman at Zabar's.
She was trying to cut in line. She was going to get the last kugel.
She was 90 years old. It was probably going to be her last kugel.
Sometimes in life, you have to be assertive and stand up for yourself.
Only way to defeat a bully is to stand up to him. Trust me, I have bullied a lot of people.
I don't know about that.
Wait, let's hear him out. This is interesting.
Hey.
Hey.
I was beginning to think I got stood up.
Yeah, sorry, work, I guess I just lost track of time.
Well, you know what? Debbie stood me up for lunch. Rude, right?
No, she called.
I didn't get a message.
Yeah, you did. I left you one. It's right there.
Uh-huh.
To blow off. To refuse to take notice of or deal with. To behave as if you think someone or something is unimportant. To ignore. Examples.
It went really well with Restrepo. She said I should call her and we could set something up next month.
Did you say call her or call her secretary?
Secretary. That's good, right? Secretary makes a schedule.
It's great, honey. She's blowing us off.
What? No, really?
Honey, she's totally blowing us off.
What?
So my boyfriend David blows me off on the most romantic night of the year. To study.
Because of you, the entire company is in jeopardy.
Every week I'm supposed to take 4 hours and do a quality spot check at the paper mill. And of course, the 1 year I blow it off, this happens.
To make up. To invent something, such as a story or an excuse. To create something based on imagination. To replace something, usually an amount of time that has been lost. Examples.
He's clearly in pain. How can you just turn your back on a friend like that?
A friend? Oh, really? Yeah, what's his name?
Caesar Salazar.
You made that up. You were gonna say Caesar salad.
Ted, it's a well-known statistic that 83% of people married longer than 6 months are seeing someone on the side.
Do you know that when you make up a statistic, you always use 83%?
This is a surprise.
I've been feeling really guilty about that bad cup of coffee. I just wanted to make it up to you.
So you brought me a good cup of coffee.
Oh, this? No, this is mine. I just wanted to ask you out to dinner.
Get whatever you want on me.
You really think you can make it up to me with food?
I don't know, that usually works.
To carry on. To continue an activity or task. To continue going in the same direction, or continue something that someone else started. Examples.
Seeing as it's Valentine's Day, I felt it would be apropos to have a little refresher course on romance in the workplace.
Perfect. Yes, it is quite appropriate. Carry on.
First things first, an office romance is permissible.
Children make everything worthwhile. You guys are the future. Legacy.
Thanks.
After we're all dead, you'll be the only ones left to carry on.
To come up with. To suggest or think of an idea or plan. To produce or provide something that people want. Examples.
I want to be in the pepper business, people, and I need ideas now.
I haven't come up with a single product idea in weeks, so I'm on thin ice at NERP. And I don't mean the low-calorie ice cubes we sell on our website.
We should come up with a signal of some sort.
Why would we need a signal?
Well, in case one of us gets into trouble, the other one can signal.
What kind of trouble are you planning on getting in, Michael?
Well, it could be either of us.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna think about it. Through the course of all day, I'm gonna mull it over. It's all I'm gonna think about. But you're in good hands. I'm gonna come up with something really, really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got that?
Yeah.
To kick off. To start doing something. To force someone to leave a place or an activity. Examples.
Anything you put on this list, you cannot be teased about. Got it? I'm gonna kick it off.
Oh, Phil, come on. It's our anniversary. Those coupons were just like a fun little way to kick off the day. Your real present is coming tonight, and you're gonna love it.
Who was a cute little basketball player before you became the biggest pervert in the world?
I love Pee Wee basketball. Well, until they kicked me off the team.
To put aside. To save or keep something, to be used at later time. To ignore or not deal with something. Examples.
Could I just have a Frosty and a baked potato, please?
You have to come to the restaurant to order food.
Well, send somebody to pick it up. Just have it ready.
And it's ready now.
Well, put it aside.
What is this? We don't need to put aside money for Manny's college. I already took care of it. When Manny was born, I didn't want it to rely on anyone, so I started saving money from my paycheck. Eventually, I made enough money for Manny's college, so if anything happens, he'll be okay.
To screw over. To treat someone unfairly or take advantage of someone. To put someone in an unfavorable or bad situation. Examples.
I've decided to seduce Wendy the waitress.
No.
Request denied. What rule is there that says I can't seduce the waitress at my favorite bar?
We love this bar. If you screw over Wendy the waitress, you're going to kill the bar.
Bar killer.
Don't kill the bar, dude.
Hey, boss, what's up? I saw you got Wilson fired. Nice work. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I promise you, you won't regret it.
Nope. Just one more thing. I know you used to be a cop. If you screw me over, I will cut your testicles off and watch you bleed to death in the dirt. You got that?
To look out and to watch out. Used for warning someone to be careful, especially because they are likely to have an accident. To pay close attention to something. Examples.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, dude, look out.
Buddy, look out. Buddy. Hey, buddy, look out. Hey, buddy, look out.
Dude, watch
buddy,
out.
Buddy.
To count on. To hope or expect that something will happen, or that someone will do something. Examples.
The bar uses an applause meter. That is why it is so important that you all come and applaud only for my band. Michael, can I count on you?
You cannot. I have a thing tonight.
I still need volunteers to call parents for silent auction items. I've divided it into 6-hour shifts. Can I count on you two ladies?
I'm so busy, but I can't speak for Gloria.
My phone English not so good.
To stick around. To stay where you are, often because you are waiting for something. To remain in a place for longer than you originally intended. Examples.
Her name is Whitney. I met her in an online book club. We both like vampire fiction and the romance of eternal life. Oh, that must be her. If this goes well, you don't need to stick around.
You know, everyone should just go home and enjoy their Christmas. You don't need to stick around here for me.
Shut up. No one's going anywhere. What you did was amazing.
Yeah, Boyle, that was some Superman stuff.
To take down. To remove something, or move something down from a higher position to a lower one. To ruin or destroy something, or someone, or their chances for success. To insult or defeat someone, often publicly. Examples.
To the right, and scotch to the left. There we go. Whatever. I'm gonna have to take the picture down when I repaint the wall anyhow.
TripAdvisor is the lifeblood of the agritourism industry. A couple of bad reviews there, you may as well close up shop. That's what took down the Stalk Inn, one of the cutest little asparagus farms you'll ever see.
They all think Lily's so great. The novelty will wear off. We used to be the cute ones. Now she gets all the attention. We need to take her down.
Oh, I have a flash!
Yes!
Look, I won! Look, I have all the clovers. You want to play again?
I suck. Just took you down, huh?
I do not want to talk about it.
To set on. To be resolved to do, or have something. Or strongly wishing for something. Examples.
I mean, look, I return to my old job in a week, and that's great because I love my old job, but heart was really set on this new job. And
If you're open to other options, we just got a consignment of vehicles that we are looking to move at rock bottom prices.
I had my heart set on that cute little car that you showed me in that email you wrote.
I don't want that apartment anymore.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, it's just that I thought you had your heart set on it.
I did, but then you made such a compelling case.
To back off. To stop criticizing someone or telling them what to do. To stop being involved in a situation, usually in order to allow other people to deal with it themselves. Examples.
Claire, this whole thing is crazy. Maybe we should back off a little bit.
You know what, Phil? No, I am not gonna back off.
It's okay, man. Back off, hombre! I'm not that afraid to fight you. You want to test this guy? Be my guest.
I came down here to feed the feral cats like I usually do, and I found something unsavory in the back of your nephew's car.
Okay, you know what? Just back off. Back off.
Well, take a look. It's all the packages he was supposed to overnight. He never bothered to send them.
To flip out. To become extremely angry or to lose control of yourself. To become emotionally unstable. Examples.
I have a problem. That was my wife. When I first mentioned you, she mistakenly thought you were a guy, and so...
So now you're worried that when she finds out I'm a woman, she's gonna totally flip out.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh.
You stole my dream.
Would you please stop saying that?
If you hadn't distracted those ninnies with your striking regularness, they would have put me in a national TV ad campaign instead of neither of us.
Why are you flipping out? I am not in competition with you.
To bump into. To meet someone you know when you have not planned to meet them. Examples.
Mitchell, look who I bumped into accidentally by chance.
Hey, stranger.
Charlie.
Oh, I didn't know you painted.
I didn't either.
I don't ask her out. I invite her to our party next Friday.
We're having a party next Friday?
We are now. Casual.
All right, so call her up.
No, call-in's not casual. I just gotta bump into her somewhere. If only I knew her schedule, I could arrange a chance encounter.
To track down. To find someone, something, or find information about them after a difficult or long search. Examples.
Then this is as far as we get. The final four. It's got to be Meg, Anna, Kate, or Holly. We are gonna track these girls down, and you're gonna tell me which one approached you at the bar.
Thanks again, Grandpa. We'll be back by 11.
I will track you down.
I believe that.
To screw up. To fail at something, or to make a serious mistake. To spoil something, especially a situation. Examples.
I'm so sorry, man. I really screwed that up. Really? No.
Whatever your issues were, you and Claire are good now.
Yeah, but I may not get that kind of time with this new one, and I can't screw it up. I don't think I'm sensitive enough to raise a girl.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry about this. You guys had your schedule, and I screwed it all up.
No, this is perfect. It's meant to be. We're all back together.
To drop in. To visit someone unexpectedly or without making arrangements first. Examples.
David. Oh, Michael. Are we all set?
Isn't our interview tomorrow?
Yes. I just happened to be in the neighborhood. Thought I'd drop in, say hello.
Just happened to be in Midtown Manhattan.
Hi.
Yeah, I saw you were going to be here, and since you've been ducking my calls, I just thought that I'd drop in. Care to join me for lunch?
Pack of gum. And one more pack of gum. People drop in this time of year, you know.
To point out. To attract someone's attention to something. To talk about or mention something that you think is important, especially some fact or mistake. Examples.
Okay, can I just point out the absurdity that you ask this uncle to advise you and not this uncle?
According to their rules, we may not have enough hotel rooms within city limits.
I know, it's a silly rule, but maybe they'll be reasonable and not care.
Yeah, maybe we could just point out to them there are tons of hotel rooms just outside city limits.
But I'd like to point out that there is 50 pounds more of me to love if that's your thing.
Pam, you look more beautiful now than ever.
Radiant.
Thank you.
To come forward. To offer or tell information about something, especially about a crime or misbehavior. Examples.
Is everything okay, sir? No, it is not. I went to a meeting, and when I returned, my pie was gone. Which one of you took it?
Calm down. There's no need to point fingers.
Look, this doesn't have to be a big deal. Whoever took the pie, come forward, and all will be forgiven.
Okay, look, don't worry. We're going to have Christmas. We raised our kids right. Whoever did it will come forward, or the other two will rat them out.
Mom, Dad.
Hey, Luke. What can we do for you?
I did it. I was playing with matches. I'm sorry.
To stand for. To support or represent a particular idea. If someone stands for a particular principle, they believe that principle is important. To be willing to accept something that someone does. Examples.
Bo body. What does the first B stand for?
What are we doing?
We're making acronyms. Okay, what does the first B stand for?
Business.
How did you get her to change her mind?
I had to compromise everything I stand for.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
No, you were right. This is the best job I've ever had, and it would be foolish to give it up over a petty feud.
And I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm just trying to make you see things clearly.
I see. They can't outright kill me.
Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer. Like you said, Gus can't kill you because of me. He knows I won't stand for it. He needs me, and he hates the fact that he needs me.
To fill out. To write or type all the necessary information on an official form or document. Examples.
You did this on purpose.
What?
You buried my name so your name could have top billing.
Okay, no, I am not gonna sit here and listen to you accuse me of something so horrible.
It makes so much sense now why you wanted to fill out all these legal forms.
Okay, well, I'm a lawyer. I fill out all the legal forms ever since you signed up for a 12-year gym membership.
One of my jobs is to input customer complaints into the computer. And when they're in, I fill out one of these cards. But the information's already on the computer, so why am I filling out the card?
To fill in for. To do someone else's work for them because they cannot or will not do it themselves. To complete someone's understanding. To add information in the blank spaces. Examples.
Hey guys, any spots left?
Aaron, you want to go to Tallahassee?
If you can find someone to fill in, I would love to go.
Well, that wouldn't be hard to find someone to fill in.
Really? Oh, great.
He's going to need some help to remember what he can't.
Well, I'm sure I could fill in a few blanks.
What's up with 21 Jump Street?
Oh, well, their drummer quit, and I'm gonna fill in for him tomorrow night.
No, we have Pepper's après-ski fondue party tomorrow night.
Oh, no.
So you just have to tell your band that they're gonna have to find someone else.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna let these fellas down. I made a commitment.
To jot down. To write something quickly or briefly so that you remember it. To write a short note of. Examples.
Before we start, why don't we jot down a few basic ground rules?
Okay, great. Rule number 1, no eye patches or props of any...
So the most important thing is to know that writing is really rewriting. You may want to jot that down. And then change it. Did you see what I did there?
To knock up. Informal for to make a woman pregnant. Examples.
She was perfect. I lost the perfect woman. I should have knocked her up when I had the chance.
Okay, that's it. You're never gonna get over her until you stop putting her on a pedestal.
We all have this illusion that we're in control. I wanted to play pro football. Some guy takes my knee out. I graduate from school. I'm going to drive my motorcycle across country, and some suit pulls my draft number. I work my ass off to send my daughter to college. Some juggler knocks her up.
Again, sir, I'm very sorry about that.
To pass on. Used as a polite way to avoid saying the verb to die. To give something to someone after someone else gave it to you. To refuse something. Examples.
Mom, Piper, I don't really think that you can count her.
We'll have to if she's going to eat.
Oh, trust me, she won't be eating.
I thought your mother passed on.
Right. She did. I just meant I hope she's there in spirit. Oh.
I want to pass on some of the things that I've learned. Like, never try to take a tennis ball away from a raccoon. Or never go to play tennis with just one ball.
That is good to know.
We used to do something before concerts to enjoy them more, and that thing was to, eat a sandwich.
Nated steak subs. Oh, yeah!
Well, as future parents, we'll pass on the sandwiches.
To grow up. To become an adult. To change from being a baby or young child to being an adult. Examples.
Like right now, I wish I could just slow down time. Because I am so not ready for him to grow up yet.
I know. I want him to stay our stupid little brother.
Lily, are you okay?
What do you think? Of course I'm not okay. Everything that could possibly go wrong at my wedding has. It's ruined.
What happened to you? I don't want a perfect wedding.
Oh, grow up, Robin. Of course I want a perfect wedding.
To move on. To accept that a situation has changed and be ready to deal with new experiences. To start a new activity or job, especially after you have spent a long time doing a previous activity or job. Examples.
You know what makes a good person good? When a good person does something bad, they own up to it. They try to learn something from it, and they move on.
Nice try, buddy.
Good hustle out there.
Look at the bright side. At least you got some closure. She's made her choice, and you can finally move on.
Screw that. This ain't over.
To let down. To make someone disappointed by not doing something that they are expecting you to do, or because you have failed to do what you promised. To betray someone. Examples.
I let down my mom and dad today, and worse than that, I let down my teacher.
It's all my fault. Everything I touch turns to detention.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Ryan, I believe in you. You have 9 days to save everybody's money.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. I'm gonna need some more time.
You can't have it.
Okay. I won't let you down.
To give away. To give something for free, as a gift, or without expecting anything in return. To tell information or facts that you should keep secret. If someone gives the bride away, they officially present her to her husband. Examples.
Hey, Lel, are you done washing my clothes yet? Because I am so sorry. Your clothes accidentally wound up in the bag I donated to Goodwill. You gave away my clothes? They were a bit fancy for East Meadow.
You kids have fun.
Manny, what are you doing?
Saving your house from being egged. You're all out of treats. Luckily, I found a candy bar to give away.
Oh, no. My Frenchie Teddy's gone. Nobody move!
Do you have a girlfriend?
What gave me away? The cologne? I knew that last spray was a mistake.
So it's true? First time, huh? Well, what gave me away?
The fact that this was light blue when I came in.
Well, the good news is, if you have a heart attack, I'm a doctor.
The bad news is, if you have one, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That wasn't that helpful. Are you okay?
Our little baby got married without us.
I was supposed to give her away. I was supposed to walk her down the aisle and give her husband to be one of these. That's my baby girl. You take care of her.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what dads do.
To take apart. To separate the parts of something so that they are not together. Examples.
Hey, babe. Could you dig up our warranty? I took the TV apart and I made a robot out of it.
Happy holidays, Dwight. But do not open it till Christmas.
Well, I hope it was worth it, because I'm going to take it apart in about 5 minutes.
I think it'll take you a little bit longer than that.
Really? If I can skin a mule deer in less than 10 minutes, I ought to be able to cut my way.
To freak out. To become or cause someone to be in a very emotional state of fear, anger, panic, or excitement. Examples.
You can still talk to me about anything.
Yeah, adults always say that, but they don't mean it. When my mom says I can ask her anything, I really can't. She just freaks out.
I won't freak out. Shoot.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, if you say so.
What do you mean?
She just got out of a marriage, Ted. That's heavy. So I'm kind of freaking out just listening to you. My heart is pounding. I'm hearing this weird clicking noise.
To start over. To begin doing something again, from the beginning. Examples.
You never want your kids to see you scared. You want to be that rock that they can grab a hold of in a stormy sea. Actually, a rock would sink, so a floating rock. Let's start over. It's windy, and you've got a lot of papers.
This is the best possible job for me. I could literally make anything sound positive.
Your house just burned down, and you lost all your money in the stock market.
It's a chance to start over, fire is cleansing, and true wealth is measured by the amount of love in your life.
To crack up. To laugh a lot at something, or to make someone laugh a lot. Examples.
That cute coffee girl wrote a heart by your name. Somebody has a crush on you.
I mean, I guess it's not that surprising. Every time I come in here, I do totally crack her up.
Marshall, here's your pumpkin latte.
Wow. How'd you fit a pumpkin into this little cup?
Here I am, right before the cake sneeze. It looks like I'm cracking up, right? So from here, we'll jump to a green screen shot of you laughing, too.
To stand by. To be waiting and ready to do something. To allow something unpleasant to happen without doing anything to stop it. To support or be loyal to someone or something. Examples.
I have a very important announcement to make about your paychecks. Please stand by for a very important announcement further regarding your paycheck.
How long was I in that dryer? Because is this why I'm afraid of tumbling? I had to quit gymnastics, Claire.
A childhood without tumbling? You knew this and just stood by and did nothing?
Okay, what's done is done.
Well, I hope you're happy. Hey, I stand by what I did. It was bold and romantic.
And she doesn't want to work anymore.
Is this true? Do you really want to hang it up?
There are some things I wouldn't mind trying.
Well, then you should do it. I'll manage. It's going to be weird, though. I mean, you're the longest relationship I've ever had.
4 husbands, 3 heart attacks, countless lovers. And you stood by me through it all.
To put up with. To accept or continue to accept an unpleasant situation or experience, or someone who behaves unpleasantly. Examples.
Doug Butler is a little ridiculous.
You know what else I think is ridiculous? That mountain of pillows you have on our bed. I feel like I'm working on a loading dock just trying to get under the covers.
They're pretty. Okay, forgive me for trying to make our home beautiful.
But, you know, if I can put up with those, you can put up with a piece of art.
The more I hear about all this a cappella drama, the more I think it's kind of pathetic. But when you're with someone, you put up with the stuff that makes you lose respect for them. And that is love.
To stand around. To stay in one place doing very little or nothing. To waste time. Examples.
So there's no roof party?
Oh, no, there is. We're just not going. This is how good a friend I am. They want you to spend your 30th standing around drinking flat beer 10 feet above your living room. But not me, bruh. I've pulled out all the stops. Private jet. Balderrama suite at the Bellagio.
Jail time, jean jacket. Ah! Ah! Is it bad?
You're gonna be fine.
Ah! I should have worn a vest.
Why is everyone just standing around? Get this man a towel for his blouse.
To carry out. To perform or complete a job or activity. To do something that you have said you will do. Examples.
Could you hand me those painkillers? Just wanted to bring you up to date on some school-related news. Given my condition, they've informed me that I'm no longer able to carry out my duties as PTA president.
That's a bummer.
Okay, I think we should split the troops in half and carry out both plans simultaneously. Troy, your plan will lure people off the ice cream truck, allowing Jeff's troops to take the stronghold.
To throw up. To vomit, when food and drink comes back up from your stomach and out of your mouth. Examples.
We're already in the city. The main part with the buildings. What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do tonight? And if you tell me that I have to drive back to Scranton to the satellite party, I am going to throw up. Okay, I'm going to throw up. I'm throwing up. You're making me throw up, Ryan.
So I made my desk out of silver M&Ms, but they do not make silver M&Ms, so I spray painted them.
Okay, those are poisonous, so no one eat them.
Yeah, duh.
Go throw up.
I didn't eat any.
Go throw up.
To pick on. To criticize, annoy, or punish someone repeatedly and unfairly. Examples.
Oh, that's delightful. That's delightful. Maybe it'll just soak up the cream soda you spilled.
Oh, why do you always pick on me? It's like your new favorite game is finding fault with Nora.
Oh, what the hell is that, Dad?
I'm playing an accordion.
It's supposed to be a rock star. I think you should do like a guitar or something.
I only know how to play the accordion. Pick on Mitchell. He's playing a flute. At least I hope he is.
Have over. If you have someone over, they come to your house to visit you or to stay with you. Examples.
Really nice of you to have us over. Maybe next time you can come to our house.
Absolutely.
I'm just there till my divorce is final.
Now, who is coconuts enough to divorce you?
Oh, we gotta go. But we'll see you around.
Well, we'll have to have you over sometime.
I'd love it.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
To fall apart. To break into separate pieces. To fail completely and be unable to continue in the usual way. Examples.
I mean, yes, divorce sucks, but sometimes things need to fall apart to make way for better things.
Well, it got so late, we just weren't sure you were still coming. Everybody's either in bed or out looking for Champion. Oh yeah, Champion ran away.
Wake everybody up.
Leslie.
No, I am not gonna let this fall apart. We are gonna throw Jerry an amazing Sweet 16 surprise party, no matter how agonizing it is for all of us.
To get by. To manage with difficulty to live or accomplish something. Have enough of something such as money or knowledge so that you can do what you need to do. Examples.
Hey, how'd you get to know so much about everything?
From my dad, mostly. Taught me how to use a drill, change a tire. Everything a man needs to get by. I'm just glad I have someone to pass it on to.
I just freaked out about you leaving.
But you knew I was going away to college.
Yes, in the fall, and I needed those extra 3 months to get ready. I still have not figured out how I'm gonna get by without you.
Break out. To suddenly perform a particular action. To present something for use, especially something that had been stored. Escape from something such as a situation or way of life. Examples.
Look at those women. They're breaking out the classic flirt moves. Oh my God. There's the accidental bump and smile. Oh, and there's the old, oh, it's so hot in here, I have to dab ice on my cleavage. Who does that?
I am sorry.
Are you giving us our clients back?
If we could just focus and go down the line and everyone would say, apology accepted, I think we would all feel better, and then we can break out my gift to you, complimentary white chocolate bark.
Nobody likes that stuff except for you.
They wouldn't make it unless people liked it.
Hurry back soon.
This is the Jonestown of dinners.
I feel like I'm in jail. You know what happens to guys like me in jail? They get really into push-ups, and I am fine with my upper body the way it is.
It did feel like a prison. And that meant only one thing made sense conceptually. We had to break out. We need to do a prison break.
To wind up. To be in a particular place or situation, not because you choose to, but because of other things that have happened. Examples.
Hey, Lel, are you done washing my clothes yet? Because I am so sorry. Your clothes accidentally wound up in the bag I donated to Goodwill.
We're already being sued, but I guess you decided my headache wasn't big enough.
Now, come home before you wind up in trouble.
I'm doing just fine.
And they lived happily ever after.
Did they? Or did they wind up in the fountain? Ah!
To stick with. To continue to support or be loyal to someone or something. To continue to do something and not change to anything else. Examples.
Hi, Dylan.
Hey, Miss Dunphy. Or I guess now that Haley and I broke up, I should call you Claire.
I actually think we're gonna stick with Mrs. Dunphy. Come on in. How you doing?
Hey, you mind if I ask what are you gonna wear tonight?
Yeah, I was probably just gonna stick with this.
Come on, seriously, what are you gonna wear?
Oh, something totally different. Probably go home, grab something.
Cool.
To blow away. To surprise or impress someone greatly. Examples.
Well, you guys might as well be a pile of leaves because you're about to get blown away. I have booked a meeting with none other than Grant Larson. No one knows who that is?
What about a nice sushi place? Maybe a place with a view?
Matsuki. That's a good one. You may take the number 17 bus until 9 o'clock. Other than that, you can take the taxi and the number is right there.
Wow. I'm blown away by this.
To step aside. To take a step to make a space for someone else. To withdraw from some position and allow someone else to take this position. Examples.
Half of the committee supports John Kelly, and the other half is divided between the two of us.
We're splitting the vote. So for either of us to have a chance, one of us needs to step aside.
Exactly.
On this, you're a co-executor and you're not putting my name on any more letters. So I suggest you get your head on straight and look at this deal rationally. And if you can't do that, I suggest you step aside.
To help out. To assist with something, especially in a difficult situation. To do a part of someone's work or help with money. Examples.
New plan. We need to get you comfortable just saying words to women. Now, there's no reason to be nervous because my friend Robin has agreed to help out.
Gloria got into a little car accident, so my dad asked me to help her out. And this is the first time that my dad's asked me for legal advice, and it's nice. It's nice to know that he respects me in that way.
Got it? I'm gonna kick it off. Only way to defeat a bully is to stand up to him.
I am not gonna back off. Luckily, I found a candy bar to give away.
I want to pass on some of the things that I've learned.
You made that up. You were gonna say Caesar salad.